Okay, fry update. Out of the 4 fry that I have, I only have one survivor now. He's hiding up underneath some fresh cut pothos leaves that I put in a fresh wash bin of water here, along with my makeshift filtration and aeration here. I just took a end of a sponge here, you know, and put together a little, I just dug a hole right at the piece of a sponge, a clean, fresh, unused sponge, and put it on the end of a hose in aeration with this type of pump. I love this pump. This is the Aqueon pump that has a built-in check valve. It's really cool. This base has a built-in check valve, and as you can see, it's set up with a little catch already designed on this base that makes the loop to make sure that there's no water draining back in, and the check valve is already inside. You don't have to buy any additional check valves. And I bought this at PetSmart, and it's super, super quiet. I mean, you can barely hear that. All you can hear is the bubbling, the pitter-patter of the water bubbles. But yes, this guy has grown in terms of developing more body structure and color. He almost looks translucent. You can see the color of his, my phone has issues with focusing all the time, especially on small things. But yeah, he's being a hidey guy right now. He's peeking, playing peekaboo. Yes, he's slowly growing. And I believe that, the slow growth is due to my ill-gotten expertise at dealing with fry. I mean, it's been a challenge. I put like droplets of Melafix thinking that would keep bacteria out of the water, and I was told by one of the associates at the pet store that that might have been what killed off the others. And I feel so guilty for that. I feel terrible about that, but yes, I have not been adding anything like that to the water. I mean, I was just putting a drop, but that apparently is one drop too many and can actually impact such tiny little babies such as this. And also too, I think, my ability to get the food for them that was necessary. But thank God, I finally, which was a challenge, I finally found already specialized fry food at this particular Petco, to where I don't have to do brine shrimp and all that type of thing. And this is called Hikari Tropical and Freshwater. He said it's okay for freshwater fry as well. First Bites. He led me right to this, and it says superior nutritional balance promotes rapid growth, semi-buoyant granule. I mean, this stuff is even finer. Like, it's a really fine powder. And it says it's rich in high nutrition, freshly harvested ingredients, including premium selected fish meal, which provides a superior protein source, rich in amino acids. So since I've been able to give him this, I was giving him and the others who passed away topfin goldfish flakes. It was the only thing that I could successfully get them to eat. And I ground them up with a pestle and mortar. And even though I got them down to a powder, I no ways could get them as finely powdered as this stuff here, this First Bites. And I'll give you a peek at what it looks like. I pour some out into little containers I keep some in. But see how fine, I mean, that is finely ground. Much finer than what I was able to do with flakes with a pestle and mortar. But yes, I'll try to pinch a little bit into the water. This is fresh water I just changed. I'll pinch a little bit. See, just all it takes is a little, because he's a tiny guy. See, you barely can see that stuff hit the water. See if he'll come out for the food. He's definitely, much better, more matured to eat now. Before it was like they would bounce around a little bit unsure about the food. I was even grounding bloodworms. But yes, as you can see, if you can see, my camera's not that great, but he has quite a bit of a body now. I wished he would come out of hiding a little. Before they looked like hairs. I mean, literally looked like hairs. I'm going to try to move this pothos leaf. There he is. And of course, my phone does not want to focus at this moment. Ah, such a pain in the patookie. But yes, that's my fry. Out of all of the eggs and all of the turmoil and all of the fuss trying to get the right food together for them, getting them to eat, and finally they were eating and trying to do the right thing with the water, I'm down to one guy. And so far, so good. He's successfully thriving. I'm just putting stress coat, which they told me not to even put a full 5 milligrams in the water for a fry this tiny. Just put half of 5 milligrams, which I guess would be about 2.5 approximately milligrams, like a droplet of stress coat in whatever container, if you have fry, such as this, with about a gallon of water. This is about approximately, I would say, a gallon of water I have in this dishwashing basin. It's a tub basin. And I bought these at a Dollar Tree store, which I, bought them purposefully for my fry. They were never used for washing dishes. No soap has ever been in this basin. So, he's my little guy. He's my success story thus far. He's got the tub all to himself. Got the run of the tub. And good, nourishing food that he likes. And I'm hoping to see him grow big and strong. I believe he is the baby of my big lionhead Arandidahara. That's the dad. And Sequence. I know you're wondering, who is that beautiful white Ryunkin? Haha, that happens to be Famina in disguise. If I can get my phone to focus. Why my phone is not focusing today? I'm thinking maybe it's a little dusty. That's Famina. Remember my red Ryunkin? She has turned completely white. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what is the deal with that. But yes, she's just about all white now. And my other calico Ryunkin, he's lost a lot of his black stridations as well. They've been lightening up for the summer. All but Aten. Aten is exactly the same. That big guy with the wild dorsal fin and the long, freaky looking tail. He's such a freak. I love him though. Yes, Mr. Aten has not lost any of his color, any of his shimmery scales. He's exactly the same. But Sequence, she's up there somewhere. I just changed my water three days ago, and I've got this new shrimp pellets that seems to make such a mess in the water. As you can see, there's a little particly stuff they had recently eaten. Makes the water kind of cloudy. They like that food, but I don't like how fast it clouds up the water. So I will be trying to do maybe a 30% water change. I finally have gotten an Aqueon automatic pump that you can actually attach. I had such an issue trying to get the right kind to fit my faucet. So I finally found one to fit my faucet. And now bucket free changing. So much better, so much easier. But my silver, what they call a Chinese blue Aranda, and my big orange guy there, Dahara. And my blue, her name is Sequence. She was the one who dropped eggs. You can't really see her. She's up there acting as if though she's trying to breathe. I don't know why. They shouldn't be having trouble breathing. My water is not really that, has been changed pretty recently. Have to test my water again really quickly. But yes, those are the parents, I'm presuming, because those are the two that I milked. And she spawned a group of eggs in one of these basins here. I've been having trouble uploading things to YouTube. I don't know why YouTube is refusing to take my videos. It's like I don't even have the option. Where are you? He's hiding again. He's such a little hidey guy. I don't know. He loves these pothos leaves to hide under. There he is. He was under this one. There he is. He shot out from... Oh, okay. He's scared of the camera. But yes. So that's my update on my fry. And I'm trying to get to where I find some, extra time to really, maybe upgrade and improve some of my content. I feel a little discouraged because it seems as if though YouTube is not allowing viewing. It's not in a certain algorithm, I believe. I've had some comments and some, a few likes, but very few. So if you're watching and you would like to see better content, and are interested in what I'm posting, please like and subscribe, and I will try to present better content, and that gives me a little bit more confidence that, it's all worthwhile. But I do have another surprise with my 20-gallon tank that I don't want to share in this video. It will be coming up soon in the next video. It has been in retirement, my 20-gallon tank, for the longest time since I've upgraded to 40 gallons with my big guys over there. So I'm excited about my renovation of my 20-gallon tank, and it has some new residents. So keep watching and like and subscribe, and you'll see something come up about my 20 gallons soon. Say bye-bye, little baby. Oh, so cute.